Buonanotte.
Ciao. What is up, everybody? We are here in the Growing Up Italian studio. We have a new setup. It's beautiful.
Looking like DJ Bino right now.
I'm literally loving this this setup right now.
We're investing in ourselves, and we really appreciate everybody that supports us from the bottom of our hearts. Everything we do, we're putting it right back into this, and we're trying to give you the best version of us, to say the least.
Yeah, that's perfectly said.
And I want to shout out Rocco and Michela. We've been really focused, and this has been the craziest stretch at Growing Up Italian, I feel.
Yeah, it's been insane. You see it firsthand. You've been having crazy guests on the pod with you, holding it down.
Yo, Bino podcasts.
And he's doing this all through Zoom too. It's like crazy. Yeah. We're like in the world of Zoom right now.
I love Zoom though, believe it or not, because
really,
because some people you would never be able to get to sit down. I mean, how would I get Sveta Bassa to sit down?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Here.
I'm still
he can't leave the country.
Listen,
Mondo Marcio.
You had a conversation with him, man. Like, that's goals right there. Yeah. Sveta's my favorite Italian artist, so that was legendary.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a hell of a ride, and I'm happy we're doing this. We always said we wanted to get better mics, and now we finally did.
Yeah, this is the move that we've been really wanting to do. Like Sabina said, just trying to be the best version that we possibly can be. And, to show you guys that whatever you're putting into us, we're putting it and giving it right back. So it's something that we believed in for a while now. These two right next to me, I don't know two better people that I would be doing this with. And, it's just one hell of a ride. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store. And I can't wait till this, the world opens up, per se. And I just really can't wait for that.
So we could get back to doing all the big things that we were doing, like events and stuff. But just to expand on what you were saying, huge shout out to the OG3 right here. There really is, I don't have better chemistry with anybody else. We really are the core three.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to the Zadia too. She's been holding the TikTok down.
Hell yeah.
We had a couple crazy viral videos.
Yo, that Alitalia one was literally has to be
so
my
funny.
favorite TikTok.
About the ketchup on pasta.
Ketchup on pasta blew up. And we got to give it to Zadia credit, bro. She smoked all of us in the bracket.
Yeah,
we did. We did a favorite Italian member, favorite GUI member, and she creamed everybody.
Yeah, I actually got a bone to pick with all you guys.
Which, no. By the way, this is not anything that I wouldn't say. This isn't anything that I wouldn't say to Jimmy's face, but it is embarrassing that I lost to somebody whose nickname is Big Muscles and has no friggin' muscles. Bro, all my friends were roasting me for that. Actually, one of my friends said to me, yo, I don't even know who this kid is. I've never seen him before. And I'm like,
you never saw the YouTube cooking series?
How did I lose to Jimmy Big Muscles?
How's your friend not see our cooking series?
From Pittsburgh, bro.
I gotta be honest. Jimmy's just, all his videos that we post, they get 50K views.
No, I'm not shitting on him. I love Jimmy. Jimmy's great. But my man, where are your muscles at?
Yo, do some push-ups, little man.
Jimmy, where are your... That's for you. And your friggin' muscles, kid.
Well, yeah, speaking of which... We're having a little too much fun with the soundboard here. It's all part of the system.
But Jimmy, it's all love, my guy. I love you. I'm just busting your chops. I'm just salty that I lost, okay?
Listen, for those who did see that bracket, it was strictly stories only. It was just for fun. But it was funny how some people actually took it mad seriously. I used to go home and... a couple of my aunts would be at the house, just visiting the mom.
My son's gonna win.
Yo.
My mom, every round, she's like, I voted for you. I voted for you.
Yo, don't be fooled.
I told Daddy and Mike to vote for you. I'm like, Ma, it's not that serious.
Yo, don't be fooled. Our parents low-key had a little bet going on of whose kid was gonna win.
Can you imagine?
I know Janunzi and Zimmakalina took it the most.
Definitely.
Yeah, and Mommy
they
too.
Work together.
And my mom too, so.
Yeah, it's, oh my God. There's always a little bit of rivalry, but it was fun. I had a good time. I thought I wasn't going to make the Final Four, I got to be honest, because we don't post ourselves as much as we do everybody else.
Exactly.
Well, I'm curious how many people really do know that we run the page sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
there's like 265.
But yo, we
200 something.
I know,
it's
you're
not
right.
even. It's not even about that to us. It never has.
It's
been,
not. But I'm
you
just
know?
curious because like
People probably
we do
don't
put
know.
ourselves out there much more than
no,
we
but
have.
in retrospect, like we are putting mad work into it. You do want to get some sort of credit, you know, like.
Of course.
But everybody is deserving, you know. We are the faces of it at the end of the day. So we do want to know that people know who the hell we are.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
But you know, it's all that bracket was for fun, and you know, we all got.
We could all laugh about it now.
we all got.
A couple
smoked.
days later.
New topic now. New topic.
So Rock, let's talk a little bit about Twitch, man.
Oh yeah.
Tell
So
the people what you're doing.
From last time you guys saw that I started streaming on Twitch. I got the whole setup much better this time. Like anything in life, you gotta live and learn. You gotta see what you're messing up with. Practice makes perfect, and you know, getting a PC setup was like a whole new world for me. It's like a different language, but a lot of YouTube research, a lot of videos, a lot of time put into it, and I got like an effective stream going on, playing Call of Duty right now. Gonna implement some other games going too, but that's just a little another weapon in the arsenal for us. So if you do enjoy watching people play video games on Twitch, it's a streaming platform where people play and you can interact with them, ask them questions in the chat, all that good stuff. So you can find me on there, usually almost every weeknight from 7 p.m.
I loved watching him. I literally always make like my niece and nephew love watching videos of other kids play with their toys. And I tell them all the time, like, why are you watching this? Like, you have your own toys, just play with them. Until the other night, I walked in here and I witnessed you playing Twitch. I sat down for like 45 minutes just watching him play a game that I've never played before, and I was absolutely amazed.
I watch Rock play all the time.
And he's really good. Like, shout out to Rock, man. You're a beast. I saw him kill somebody. I didn't even see the person, and he like clipped them in the head. It was crazy.
Rock, what about what I thought was cool was when you had the private game.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it was like
yeah.
it's funny because I hit up like a bunch of my friends and like 3 different friend groups were on teams and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you hit up your friends too, because that's the whole point of it, right? We play against people you know, and
It's like bragging rights.
we live in a world where we just want to play with our friends all the time, right?
Hey yo,
Hey, yo! Pause! Pause!
You gotta hit me with the damn too. Not like that. You know what I meant? But basically, we're in a world where virtually we want to play video games with our friends. That makes more sense.
we
It's
want to
better.
connect with people.
Yeah, so it's fun. And when I'm playing Call of Duty and I see Sabino and I'm just wrecking him from behind and hearing him, guys, he's behind. He's
Rock,
behind.
you gotta say the truth. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really good, where does Sabino fall?
I'm like a 1.
He's like a 3. I see a 3 or 4.
Listen,
Yo.
I'm a team player. I'll revive you. I'll buy you back. You know, I'll go on the scavenger. I don't care.
But we're not relying on you for kills.
Yeah, I'm not the killer guy. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I just cause a distraction. I'll drive the truck to the
You
building.
like run in to get clipped for your boy to get the kill or whatever.
Yeah, Sabino's the support basically. But a lot of people are like, what the hell are these guys talking about? I thought
Yeah, so yeah,
Grown Up
we're
Italian.
talking about Call of Duty, all right, everybody? It's probably the most popular game in the world. So Rocco's playing live almost every weeknight. So if you are into that, by all means, connect with us on Twitch. What we have like summer around the corner.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a, like,
close.
Oh man,
It's
this
close.
weather, I'm loving it.
You think we'll be going to Italy this summer or what?
Probably
I
not.
don't think so. Things are not looking great over there. They're on like their 7th lockdown right now. It's just not looking up.
All of Italy's red zone right now. They can't even leave the house.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I wish I could go, but it's gonna have to start thinking of other things to do this summer. Unfortunately, we'll get back to it. I'm sure.
But safety first, you know, like we have to keep safe right now.
Festival season's coming. We might do some stuff with that.
Yeah, obviously, safety, following all safety protocols. We might be around hosting a couple of events outdoors, unless things get better and otherwise are being said. But it's funny because we hosted a Scarpa tournament, and it's literally almost 2 years now, and we were like so excited to do more of those. And I was just saying, if you thought the first one was crazy, I cannot wait for the second one.
We are coming back so hard.
We had so much fun, and there was like 120 people in that building. Like I can imagine what it's going to be.
Honestly,
next
People
year.
Scopa
tell us to do
tournament-
that like all the time.
Honestly, though, a Scopa tournament outdoors with everybody wearing masks, I would rock with that.
It's like such a different world we live in. But
Yeah, I mean, well, mess would be kind of crazy.
Because you know what's crazy? Like in our family, like we have like the signals for the different cards. people would not be able.
Yes, you need your mouth.
Yeah.
But some people know. Some people know.
Yeah.
You might
I'm
have
sure-
to like come up with like something with the eyes.
I'm sure like Mario and Dinigola have a crazy.
But yo,
connection
honestly,
like
a
that.
Scopa tournament could totally happen outdoors. Everybody messed up, you know.
I guess at this point we have to just.
I'm with
improvise
it.
A little bit. We'll
Checking
see.
everybody's temperature upon entrance.
Scan
You know,
it
like,
outside.
It's better than
let's
nothing.
make it happen, man.
Yeah, if the people want it, I'm definitely for it. I just wish things were a little more normal. That's
Yeah,
the only
for
problem.
sure.
Yeah, so that's basically there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The way I look at it, like things did get better, and I'm excited to see what happens. I would love to hear what people have to think, like as far as like the page, what's been going on with us,
What you like, what you don't
what
like.
you like, what you don't like. You know, I see like we've been getting a bunch of new followers, which is exciting. You know, if you're listening to this and you're not subscribed to our YouTube, definitely do that because, you know, that helps us.
Yeah,
too.
click the subscribe. The little things help. You guys know how it is. I always look at pages. I'm like, yo, it's kind of corny to subscribe to this. But like, if you enjoy something, if you're creeping in constantly, you might as well hit the subscribe button. I know a lot of people do that.
It goes a lot further than other stuff, you know.
Yeah, and you know the biggest thing with Italians, and you know we saw it firsthand, especially when we first started the page. You know, we do always try and stick together. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. There's been many instances from what we've learned that, you know, once people start seeing that you're doing better than them, it's time to cut you off and whatnot. And then there becomes friction. Italians love competition. They live for that. I feel like.
No, I think Italians hate competition.
They hate competition. You can look at it that way too.
They hate
I mean, they love it
competition.
so much that
They hate it.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But-
That's the right way.
You know
to
what I mean?
say it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
They can't deal with it,
That's
but
literally the one thing that I hate about the Italian culture / community. Like,
the funny thing is everybody says we gotta stick together, but when it really comes down to it,
nobody actually
it's
sticks
most
together.
important like what's happening for them. But at the end of the day, we never looked at anybody else, and I feel like we've never been the ones that copy. We've been the first Italian American podcast as far as like a fun one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not professionals here. Like, we're here having a good time, bringing laughs, like trying to promote the Italian culture to a very wide audience that we're blessed to have. So like that's basically what's been our goal, and we're gonna continue doing that. But like I said, I would love to hear feedback. What people want to hear more of, what people want to hear less of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's funny. Before we wrap it, I know this was gonna be a quick episode, just to give you guys
just
keep
a little
you up,
update. You know,
keep you up with the ones and twos. But I was just curious to what you guys thought about the teams that we came up with 2 weeks ago. You know, I thought I had the best team. Sabino thought he got away with it. Miguel, you know, I don't want to give any spoilers here. If you didn't see the video, go to episode
go check it out.
158.
We'll put the link in the bio.
I personally think I took the competition in the first round, but that's me speaking for myself. But I'm not going to say much more in case you didn't watch it, but I thought I took it. That's just me.
Yeah, as always, like Sabino said, we genuinely appreciate all the support. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, you got any video recommendations, any podcast ideas, any content ideas, hit us with a little idea. We'll give you the credit. You know, we're always good for that
Be
stuff.
professional with it, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Don't say post this video. Okay?
Come correct, all right?
Nice and easy. But, guys, without further ado, once again,
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Ciao.